What's up, guys? It's me, Jacob Evans. We are, back on Cinco de Mayo, although it's 30 minutes after Cinco de Mayo, but my brother's birthday today. I went to work this morning, right? And I worked till 7. Great, I look fantastic. That's my stick. You guys like my stick? I think I explained it the other day. It's a piece of wood. Then I took these other little blurred pieces of wood and screwed them on there. I was like, yeah, look at this. Ow. We're just gonna go straight into what I like to do. One thing I do it very well indeed. Anything crazy going on? Absolutely not. I did, thankfully, that was one of my, I don't know how to say it, I don't know how to say it. I'm not good at saying things like, it's difficult for me, right? But today was a really good day. Today was a fantastic day. It started off a little interesting, right? Because I didn't know what to do, right? I was like, oh man, dude, I'm screwed. Shit's, and, and like, yeah, it's just gonna suck, shit's gonna suck, it's not gonna be good, and, I don't know what to do, I have a very, but it went really well, there's a little bit of, maybe some miscommunication, on a few, in a few places, right? But the team really came together, and we were able to pull out the victory, right? It was, I'm not gonna lie, they had us in the first half, but do you guys hate when your socks do that thing where it's like, gross? This is why I don't like. That's why I don't wear socks that are like that's not even a sock. It's not even like a thing. I hate anything less than what are they called? Crew socks. Crew socks are best socks. Maybe ankles, but cannot stand no shows. They are not my gig. When I was in high school, definitely, but as I got older, I don't know. I don't like them anymore. They don't like stay on my fucking feet. I feel like I'm wearing like weird little slippers that are like weird. But we should do current events. We should do some current events and maybe a few other things. I should do like a YouTube rundown of what's like. Well, we're definitely gonna do. Okay, we gotta set a timer. Because otherwise I'll just jam for like 3 hours straight and then be like, oh man, I was supposed to like do something useful, right? I was supposed to do something useful, but you know, I don't always do useful stuff. I'm kind of a weird guy. I do weird stuff. And I need to assess my skills, right? And I need to get some money. I need to get a lot of money, right? Think about getting the boys together, right? And we just like go cause a ruckus in the streets. Just get crazy with it. I'm a very loyal person. I'm a very faithful person. I don't like to be anything less than like super straightforward and 100% honest. And if I say something, I usually do it. There's very, 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 very few times where I ever go back on my word. I usually tell you if I'm going to, you know? Try to be straight up about it. Like, hey, you know, can't really do this anymore. Or like, hey, maybe this isn't like the best option for us, right? But I'll usually be like dead before then, so. I just don't like certain things, right? Certain things that make me grouch. Get way grouchy. And then I'm like, man. Then I try and do a slouch. I don't know if that happens with anybody else, you know. They start grouchy and they end slouchy. Taylor Swift sleeps more than people think. That's goofy. I sleep a lot on occasion. Taylor Swift. Where did that come from? Oh, what am I yawning for? Yawning's terrible. I hate yawning. Alright, let's do some music. I knew this kind of running. I just like it. Let's see what we got. One epic 80s heavy metal. 155. I'll get the file. Speak words or get my tempo really locked in. I feel like my tempo is not as solid as it usually be. You be smoking that regular shit. Anybody else? Anybody else? Not me. I don't smoke. Okay. Should I just put the speaker on top of the mahogany? Or should I put this extra piece here? And then put the speaker on top. I know it seems like a little redundant perhaps, you know. I don't like it on the stool itself because the stool itself doesn't really resonate, you know. It doesn't have that resonance that I'm looking for, you know. I'm looking for that smooth, milky tone, right? I need like a thing, like a studio or some shit, right? Like a bunch of cool shit that I could, because I feel like, well, it's really hollow, so I don't want that. As with this is, that is some hard mahogany right there. That's a solid piece. Mahogany, it's wonderful. Alright, what if I... Yeah, cool. I don't know if I got work real well. Yeah, it's a little Sony chunker. Picked it up a couple years back, and it served me well. But every now and then, I'm sure, every now and then, it like has this getting heart attack or it just blows up, and it's like, dude, could you not do that? It's a little much, you know. Like we're just trying to chill. I feel like. I'll bring this up a little bit. Why is it sitting on the cable? It's sitting on. No, it's not sitting on the cable. Okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna take you to the moon someday, little lamp. be there soon enough, I promise. I have to save that one. I might have to save that one. I really did.
Paying your rent straight from your bank? Is that something you should do? One wrong
Paying your
click,
rent?
and the
Get
scam
fucked,
is rocking
dude.
straight inside.
Tell you what, I'm paying your mom. Gives me those thick tugs. Cheese, but I like it.
They're having a good time. Is it because they booked a new vacation package that made it easy to change and rearrange their whole trip?
Vacation,
so.
dude. I haven't wiped my ass in like 2 weeks. Came in a little different. progressive metal 135. Let's see what we got.
If you have a house
If you have a
and you love
house,
to vacation,
shit, bro.
Airbnb your house
I barely got a job right now.
and
Actually,
help
that's a
get your
lie.
vacation.
I work a lot. Kind of unnecessary, though. Blackbeats, down the Blackbeats. Can't hit my kick my snare fast enough, man. Better do a little faster. Kick snare. Okay, now I'm gonna do it really quick. What am I supposed to play? I don't know, man. Just spam buck range of shit. Stoner metal 88. away from the fretboard as possible, so the strings don't even touch, Yeah, that's how you get that smooth, melody I feel like that wasn't even a song. I guess, you know, it's not like a song, but like a thing, or maybe, I don't know, man. They just, you know, shit happens, bro. It is what it is, man. You fish, bro. I ain't no fish, bro. Get shit out. Get shit out here, bro. What do I look like? Goddamn fish? I ain't no goddamn fish, bitch. Well, give me some money. Okay, so we got thrash metal 205. Yeah, dick me in the ass. That's way too uncomfortable. You know, let's see what happens. This is gonna be.
Know what's next for your finances.
Know what's next for my finances.
Don't just try the money. See where it's going.
Yeah, right. Good luck, bro.
it tougher for me to catch.
Iowa lawmakers need to know if I can get a job. J.O.B. bitch. Trust me, Miss Adam, slouch, bro. I'm slouching, bro. You slouch, bro. I'm no slouch, bro. You slouch, bro. You slouch, bro. Damn, slouchy, bro.
How'd you find this place?
How'd you find this place?
What? Facebook.
Facebook. I mean, I should look for shitty metal bands on Facebook and see if anybody needs a cheesy guitar player. bitches, but you know what? That's what I'm doing today. I guess I'm dry on every single one, you know. I'm pulling up. I'm getting money. Pulling up. I'm getting paid, bitch. I'm like, what's good, baby? You know me, man. You know me, man. I just do the same shit, man. I'm out here. I'm just gangster, baby. Oh, here we go. Slow drum track, 60.
There's
We
no
go hard on
explore
the
the
moment,
seaboard
man.
of Alaska.
Way hard, man.
Access beyond compare.
Access beyond
Expert
repair.
expedition guides.
Ass on repair. That's what I'm talking about. slow tempos because you trash musicians, man. You just motherfuckers need to practice some more, bitch. Like, man, like, you're just lazy, bro. Like, you're really lazy, man. I'm so shit, bro. Like, if you can't play a slower tempo, you should maybe practice a little bit more, get it in your routine. And do you even have a practice routine? You gotta even practice, bro. I'm not trying to hate or nothing. I was just like, maybe you might be like a better guitarist if you actually try. have so much room to talk with my one scale and two rhythms, right? At least to make it look good, though, you know, at least to make it look good, right? At least he knows, at least he knows.
If you have a house and you love to vacation, Airbnb.
pull up, I'm getting money. I pull up, I'm getting paid, bitch. I'm like, what's good, baby? What's good? What's really good, man? Like, shit. God damn, bro. God damn, I need some fucking juice. Oh, shit, fuck me in the ass. I'm sleepy. God damn it. I'm supposed to get famous if I'm sleepy. Can't be motherfucking famous if I'm motherfucking sleepy. Man, motherfucking shit ain't. God damn, I just a bitch ass motherfucking money. Shit, man, get money, bitch. Man. Let me get some money. Alright, who's ready to get some money? I'm pulling out, I'm gonna get paid, baby. I'm like, you gonna pay me money, bitch. Pay me some motherfucking money, bitch. Like, I'm like, bitch, get some money. Sorry, I'm like fucking retarded or something. I don't know what's wrong with me. Nobody else do that. You know, when they get like really tired, they just literally turn fucking retarded and just like, oh yeah, I forgot. You know, I shouldn't say that. It's like it's really like, you know, in bad taste, right? Can I get my fucking strumming pattern down on this? And I cannot get these sleeves to sit where I want them to, so I'm just gonna stick these sleeves in my ass, dude, and I shit them out and be like, what's good, bitch? Get money, bitch. Dude, I gotta be real, you know, I gotta be motherfucking real, motherfucking shit, man. I've been on these streets too long, man. I've been on these streets too long, man. Players gotta do what players gotta do. Hey, something to motherfucking drink, goddamn, but I was scared of dentists and the dark. Excuse me, okay. I was scared of dentists and the dark. Oh, I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends, they're turning green. Magicians, apprentice in their dreams. Oh, they come unstuck. Oh, lady, running down to the red tide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing these words wrong. Oh, there's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job. He heads to New York City. This cowboy's been running from himself. Oh, she's been living on the highest shelf. They come unstuck. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing these words wrong. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. Love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing these words wrong. Lady running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing these words wrong. Lady running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, yeah. I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing these words wrong. Oh lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing these words wrong. Oh lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause I'm gonna miss my chords. Lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing these words wrong. I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's getting better. I messed up part of it because I wasn't supposed to go straight into the singing. I was supposed to do the whole like. Lady running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing these words. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? It's something I've been working on for a very long time. Very, very long time. That was the first cover I ever learned. 18 fucking years ago. Whoopsies. Ah, shit, bro. Shit, bro, man. Like, why you gotta do me like that, dog? Why you gotta do me like that, bro? Like, shit, man. Damn, bro. That's hard as a motherfucker. Fuck, dude. Sorry. It's a good thing nobody could see that, That could have been a tragedy. A motherfucking tragedy, man. That shit would be fucking bad, man. Just bad, just bad, man. Nobody want to know that, man. Talk about motherfucking Lucky as a motherfucking bitch, bro. Like, goddamn, dude, I'm about shit my pants, dude. There have been shit pants all fucking everywhere, bro. You don't even know, man. You don't even know me, girl. You don't even know me. Maybe she does. I don't know. I think she does. I get the feeling she does, you know. Thick. Oh, guitar part there. You know, I call playing some power chords. I want to do like a, I don't know, I have a few different ideas because there's like the obvious, just which sounds really good distorted, right? But face. Oh, what are we at? What are we at? Oh, we got 19%. Okay, cool. Cool beans. I need some motherfucking juice or something. I don't know. I'm thirsty like a bitch, man. Oh, that's a little unnecessary. It's supposed to be in my pocket. Ready to fix the purpose of pocket knife lighter. Great lighter. Oh, you can't see my face. We play the blaming game. Yes, I mind. It's not your time. We play the blaming game. Yes, I mind. It's not your time. We play the blaming game. Yes, I mind. It's not your time. We play the blaming game. Yes, I mind. It's not your time. So what am I thinking? I'm thinking motherfucking bad bitches, motherfucking money, you know, I'm pulling up, I'm getting paid, I'm pulling up, I'm getting money, you know. Bad hoe, thirsty hoe, man bitch, you think I give a fuck? All these hoes are motherfucking thirsty. I want to slide that out of the way real quick. Alright. Okay. Who put that chair there? God damn it, Bobby. Once again, a UFO gun. Thank you very much. I used to never be able to throw UFOs, but then I figured it out one day, and now I'm like, wow, it's really easy. That's really cool. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oopsie, whoopsies. So how do I get more money? I need to get a lot of money, right? Because I got all these hoes, man. I got so many goddamn hoes. That's a lie. I don't have any hoes. Actually, somebody I've been thinking about a lot recently, and you know, and I get the feeling she's like thinking about me too. I don't know how to like tell her, you know, I'm like madly in love with her though. I feel like, you know, we work together, and I feel like it might be kind of like a weird thing to say to somebody, you know, you work with. I feel like it might violate, you know, workplace professionalism. But I don't think it's like too big of a deal. Like there's no like, it's not like, you know, like in some places, like, you know, like managers shouldn't really be dating like crew members, right? But in this like situation, it's not really like that, right? I feel like we're very much equals in what we do. We just do different parts of the same thing, or different parts of the same machine, perhaps. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, you know. What was my other thought? And I was really worried for a while because I was like, I don't know what's going on. But she has returned to work, and it makes me very happy. Because I was gonna be really sad. I was gonna be really, 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 really sad, like super mega sad. Which would have like super mega sucked because I was already like super mega sad about a bunch fucking random dumb shit in my life that's very weird. It's like, why do I have to deal with this garbage? Like, when did I sign up for this? And it's like, oh, like my entire fucking life, right? Like, literally everybody I knew, everybody I've met, the 8 different schools I went to, all the places I've worked, all the places I've been, all the things I am, all the things I'm not, right? And it's just like, well, that's fucking sweet. Not a perfect fucking recipe for fucking catastrophe, right? Like, let's see what happens, right? Like, what's he gonna do, right? Like, what's his plan, right? How's he gonna get out of this one? Are you crazy ass motherfuckers? I'm just trying to survive out here. There's no grand master plan, it is fucking survive. That's not what he's like really thinking. Like, how's he know? He doesn't know what he's feeling. He doesn't have any fucking feelings. Like, you're goddamn right I don't have any fucking feelings. My brain got turned off. I don't even know what I'm fucking thinking anymore. I just know what I am, you know? I just hope that doesn't, like, confuse anybody, because I know that can be, like, a difficult thing to, like, understand, you know? He's lying about everything. I just get this feeling, you know, he's just lying about everything. It's like, you're fucking right, you dumb hoe. I swear to God. I just can't buy his bullshit. It's like, I wouldn't fucking either, dude. He doesn't feel a fucking thing, and he doesn't think anything either. It's literally fucking catatonic at this point. He's trying his best, though, you know, he's trying his best. What more can you ask for from a guy, you know? I don't know, bitch, that was my knuckle. At least he's attractive, right? Pretty smart, kinda cool, pretty funny most of the time when he's not like super fucking grouchy. Have you ever thought about him? I get these weird feelings when I think about him. Alright. The monologue. Alright, let's write up some stuff, right? I was supposed to come up with some stuff to... What am I supposed to say? You know, I gotta meditate here for a moment. Like, my brain is a little fucking cluttered with I get flustered sometimes. I never realize how flustered I get when I do this. Cause it's like I'm so practiced and controlled all the time. It's weird. Hold on one second, my nose is really cold. Alright, so... we're gonna come right up to that. First, we're gonna write out some ideas. And my ideas, I'll say it at the end, because I don't want to say it right now, and then sit here feeling all mushy and weird, because I'll be uncomfortable, you know, and then I'll have to, like, I can't stand up after that, you know, and that'd be really weird. Nobody wants to see that on camera. Rather than weird, you know, how love makes you do crazy things. Alright, so stream, not so much stream ideas, because my stream ideas are play guitar. Oh, we need to do vocab. We haven't done vocab in a long time. Let's see what Gemini comes up with really quick. Big John, hey, how are you?
Big John, hey, I'm doing well. What's up?
Did I say Big John or Big Yawn? But I do very well. I'm very happy. Today's been a great day for progress, you know, and we should always progress. Progression is key to success, right? Progression is succession. I don't think succession's used in that term. Wow, what's succession mean?
I'm glad you're having a good day. And yeah, progression is definitely positive. Succession is more about order or coming after something else, like the line of succession to the presidency or things following each other in a sequence. So not quite the same thing as progress, but they can be related. What kind of progress are you most happy about?
What kind of progress am I most happy about? That I'm not completely fucking useless and incapable of helping people through their tragedy and trials, and also being aware enough and like cognitive enough and like cool, calm, and collected enough to like get people through like really fucking tragic, traumatic moments when I'm not there. You know, like somebody calls you on the phone, right? And they're just like freaking the fuck out, but you can't get to them, right? So you just do the best you can with what you have. I think that's what really impressed me today, because I feel like I've always failed that.
Wow, that's really powerful. Being that calm and helpful for someone who's going through a crisis, even when you can't be physically there, that's huge. It sounds like you've really grown in your ability to handle those moments, especially since you felt like you struggled before. That's real, meaningful progress. What do you think helped you be more present this time?
It wasn't so much me, but the people around me and how prepared they were, and how they were able to pick up on clues and ideas that I presented to them, and like right away too. It wasn't like I had to like convince anybody of anything. It was just like really fucking obvious the shit I was saying and the shit I was thinking about, right? And not so much that, but my own personal experience of dealing with traumatic moments really helped me, you know, kind of realize what these people are dealing with, because I've never honestly dealt with anything. I've never really dealt with any trauma or fear or like having to, you know, go to the hospital for anything in my life. I've literally, it's pretty insane to think I have the things that have my trauma comes from like moving schools, and like that's literally about it. And drug use, I guess. But that's not really traumatic. That's just more like being an idiot. Sorry, go ahead.
No worries. It just sounds like you were able to draw on your own experiences, even if they were different, to understand what they were feeling and connect with them. And it sounds like the whole team worked really well together, which makes a huge difference. It's interesting how different things can prepare you for something like that, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is,
It sounds like you're a really good friend, and were able to be a crucial source of support for them. That feeling of making a positive difference for someone when they really need it, that's something to feel good about. Is there anything specific you feel that experience taught you about helping people?
Eventually you'll get it right.
That's a good way to look at it. Experience is a really powerful teacher, and each time you step up and connect with someone, you learn something new. It sounds like you're on the right path. Anything else you wanted to brainstorm about today?
Yeah, okay, so
All right, I'm ready to hear what's on your mind.
oh yeah, trending topics. That's what I want. What are trending topics right now?
Right now, it seems like cryptocurrency is in the news again, with Coinbase making layoffs, citing market volatility and AI. Plus, in sports, the NBA play.
So keep going, keep going.
Right, so the NBA playoffs are a big deal right now. Also, gardening is popping up as people get ready for spring. Anything specific you were curious about?
What's been a major headline in the news for like the last month?
One of the major headlines from last month was the developing conflict with Iran, which has been causing economic pressure, particularly with rising gas prices. There were also ongoing discussions about the U.S. job market and economic growth. Was there a particular topic, like politics or the economy, you were interested in?
Nope, what are like the top 10 trending songs on Spotify?
I understand you want the top trending songs on Spotify, but I can't access or play music directly. You can find those lists.
Yeah, I just want the list of the songs. I don't want you to play the songs. Can you tell me what the top 10 most played songs are of like the last month?
Okay, for the last month, based on some of Spotify's charts, top songs have been things like Beauty and a Beat with Justin Bieber and Nicki Minaj, Swim by BTS, and Sabrina Carpenter's song Manchild. Billie Eilish and The Weeknd are usually up there too. Keep in mind those lists change constantly though. Are you looking for something specific or just general info?
Just general info. I just need to cover a song and have it go viral.
Trying to catch that viral wave. That's an ambitious goal. So besides picking a trending song, thinking about your own unique spin, like a different style or a creative video, that can really help you stand out. What kind of vibe are you going for with the cover?
Raw, emotional, and something that's like something that lets me express myself, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Picking something that really resonates with you and lets you pour your heart into it, that's key for making it powerful. Are there any specific artists or genres that give you that feeling?
No, not really. I find that pretty much anything kind of works. I just need what people are looking up, because it doesn't make a fucking difference if I don't get in front of anybody.
You're right. Visibility is everything. Looking at what's popular on platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels, it seems like songs by artists like Sabrina Carpenter or Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, their ballad, those are getting a lot of play. People also love nostalgic stuff, so covering a classic that people remember can also catch attention. Since you want to really express yourself, does a powerful ballad sound like something that would fit your style?
A powerful ballad. No, not really. I honestly just want the most played off song off Spotify right now. And not just the most played song, the most YouTube searched song. So I can make a cover of it, because then I'll show up. And then then it'll just happen, because I'm the greatest of all time.
Alright, if you want to jump on what's trending right now, the biggest song globally on Spotify appears to be Beauty and a Beat with Justin Bieber and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, it's nothing personal, I'm not a big fan.
Got it, not your thing. Well, the other big one right now is Swim by BTS. Or if you want something more recent, Sabrina Carpenter's song.
No, not, and it's something that's not those three. And then it's, I guess not The Weeknd. What's Ariana Grande's most popular song right now?
I hear ya. If you want to focus on Ariana Grande, her most popular...
Finish. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No problem at all. I was just saying her most popular track on Spotify right now seems to be Seven Rings. But some of her other hits, like Thank You Next, they still get a lot of listens too. On YouTube, videos for Chung by Baby Monster or Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars Runway have been trending recently. Are you leaning towards Ariana Grande or something different?
Yeah, 100%, but I'll come back to that later. Thank you for your time. Have a good night.
You're very welcome. Glad I could help. Let me know when you want to talk more about that cover and have a great rest of your night.
Oh, I shall. Oh, I forgot to ask it, you ever just scribble on your notepad? It's not a pentagram, by the way. Pentagrams are... I guess that is pentagram, isn't it? No, that's just a star. Pentagrams are, like, different. That's a starfish. That's a dip starfish. Hold on. Let me do it more correctly. Okay, because it doesn't have a triangle, right? It goes straight down. Like that. There we go. I draw a star. Or see the difference? Here, let me do it there. Because I'm actually smart enough to know the fucking difference. Why? Because I've actually paid fucking attention. God damn it. I think. Except I can't fucking draw it very well. Okay. Hold on, let me do it again. That's not a pentagram. That's enough. Well, I guess it depends on how you look at it. You didn't do that in elementary school? Oh yeah, you went to a Catholic, or not a Catholic school, I'm sorry. Here, I'll draw fish, I'm sorry. That's gotta be, I know it's unnerving to you. Oh, little fish. Do you like little fish? See, it's a fish. Hold on, let me erase that. That's just a star. Oh, that looks like a stupid fish. Hold on. I'm not a very good drawer. You know, I play guitar. Sorry, I didn't mean to freak you out. I can feel you being grouchy. But, I do have, like, a weird obsession with doing that, but I'm not a big fan of that shit. He's a piece of shit, you know, I don't got time for that. And, I'd just rather not deal with it, you know. I already have enough stuff up my ass. I don't need some fucking asshole thinking he's got some shit on me, because I whoop his ass up and down the street, you know. They don't know fucking pain and suffering. They have no fucking idea. I really don't either, you know. I've dealt with, like, a lot of emotional pain, which they say, like, triggers the same, like, pain receptors in your brain, but I just think that, at this point I can just, you know, I can just take a lot, you know, it doesn't really bother me. What does happen, though, is people, like, notice that, you know, nothing fucking phases me, and they're like, is there something fucking wrong with you? And it's like, no, I'm fine. They're like, oh yeah, something's definitely fucking wrong with you, isn't there? It's like, oh, well, yeah. I mean, at this point, yeah, you know, there is, you know, I tried to tell everybody, like, 10 years ago, like, hey, I wrote a song, guys, we can, you know, you can sign me now. Did you want me to write more? Oh, look, I got like 15 songs now. Do you want to sign me? No. Okay, well, here's like 10 covers. You know, is that good enough? Like, I can play the piano now. Hey, I can sing now. You know, like, oh, I'm like extra super hot. You know, like, you know, I was already like a really attractive guy. Did I need the like super king? Did I really need like that just absolute razor's edge? You know, because it's